What's going on here? Whoa, wait, whoa, time out now. Hold up a second. Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me, excuse us while we have a technical difficulty with the web camera. As you can see, you can't. And that's a problem. Oh, did it just give me... Yeah, what's happening with the transitions? Yeah, so it doesn't want to transition right now this morning. Good morning to myself. Camera? There you are. Good day. Okay, alright. Yeah, so it was supposed to be, it was supposed to work out a lot better than it did. I don't know why it did that. But we're here. Yay! The transitions are glorious. We still can't read that or that because of the light that shines through my window, but that's okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are in the world, GK crew. Wherever you are, welcome to the, I guess technically a morning broad. Okay. You okay down there, buddy? Give me 1 second. Equipment failure. Hi. You okay? If we get disconnected, it's because my router just fell down, and that's fun. It's only 15 years old. Green lights everywhere, so that must be fine. That's not a way to start a Wednesday. Here, you know what? We don't... Just... Good job, Paul. Good job. Alright, well... I think that's about enough of the announcements this morning. Good for me. Good for me already tearing down my equipment. Listen, I'm not done with streaming just yet. At least I don't think so. But according to that thing, it's like, no, we're done today. We're done. It's just over. No, we can't be done because, ladies, peoples, and gentlemen, and everybody, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I am teaming up with the PATSA, the Pennsylvania Tourette Syndrome Alliance, and they are raising awareness for people with Tourette Syndrome. I have 3 family members with TS, and it is very important to me to be able to hold this live stream for us on January the 30th. Woo! Yeah! I'm just pumped. I've been asked by my family members, of course, they're a part of PATSA, so they were like, you know what, we know somebody that can help. And this is where I'm still starstruck, right? That I realize that, yes, it's my family, but that they thought that I could help them with this still. And of course we're going to be able to help them with this, guys. We're not new to donation work. This is going to be fantastic. I'm just so excited. And it is so nice to be in a position where we have the ability to help others. And that just makes me feel so good, because that's what I want for us. Like, that's what we do here. That's what we do at the GK Crew. I mean, we have a whole bunch of fun and other things, but yeah, just to get to this point where we're making a difference. And not just once. This is going to be our 3rd time now. We did it once with the Red Cross. We did it again to get those kids Christmas gifts. And it's all coming together, and I'm so excited. Don't miss out. Stay subscribed. Never miss good content. And never miss out on being a part of a community that loves you and everybody else. It just makes you feel, oh, I love being a part of the GK Crew. That's really what I want. Be able to say, yeah, I watch this guy on YouTube, and not feel ashamed about it. Right? I'm looking at you, PewDiePie. We're all ashamed. No, I'm kidding. I can't. We love pewds. We do. Tell people you watch PewDiePie on YouTube and you feel ashamed for it. Pretty much. Who doesn't feel some level of shame? PewDiePie, we love you. Still, yeah, he's goofy and all kinds of crazy. We're here. Welcome back. Here's the official part of the live stream, the part that you're probably most interested in. We are here on World of Warcraft again, playing with our Restoration Shaman, and we're going to get right into breakfast time with Breakfast, the Restoration Shaman, which is so good. No, we don't feel shame. No, we do not. That is true. And just a fair reminder again to everybody, this is a streamer rating 14. I approve this content and the content in this broadcast for individuals who are 14 years of age or older. If you're not 14, please ask for parental permission before viewing this content. World of Warcraft is rated by the ESRB as a T for teen rated game. Online interactions not rated by the ESRB or myself, and it is not rated by a third party or government agency, so please don't take my word for gospel, legal stuff, blah, blah, blah. Don't sue me if I say something that you don't agree with because it was in my broadcast. I'm letting you know now. Dad, can I watch you on YouTube? Yes, my son, you may watch me on the YouTube. That's right. No, I mean, and genuinely, that's how I think of it. Look, I have two, look, for real, I have two nephews that are both not teenagers yet. One just turned 11, and the other one is now just turned 9. 8 or 9. I can't remember. Oh, I'm legal in the U.S. Well, it depends on your state, actually. I'm a grown-up, too. If you're 18 years of age or older in the U.S., you are an adult. I am an adult. Technically speaking. But we all know that you're never truly an adult. Pro tip for all of the adults out there. I know that they exist. I know because I was one of them. But for real, you are really not an adult until... Oh, this is an upgrade. You are really not an adult until you... what would be a good... 21 since a few weeks. Oh, you're 21. Yeah, we're still not adults even at that age. Gosh, what's a good break point for adults? Like, why do I say this? Well, jeez. There's, like, speaking anecdotally, right? Before we get into the big, let's talk about that. Speaking anecdotally from my own experience, and why do I tell you that you're not really an adult at the age of 21? Because for me, I didn't feel like an adult until I graduated this from college. And so that's a big thing. Like, if you're in school and you're not yet out of school, that to me, I didn't really feel like an adult until I was done with that. So, I mean, if you're still in school, that's something to look forward to. Life outside of school is way different from life inside school. So that's the thing. What else is there? Why else didn't I feel like adult? I still lived at home with my parents, which isn't. I think that's not a prerequisite to being an adult, though. So I feel like you become an adult when you are in an ordinary run of things. But like a huge one, okay, I'm feeling this. Can we get more detail? I'm feeling it. What makes you an adult, right? Because I can understand that. Ah, crap. This thing is attacking me. Really? You're gonna do me dirty like this by jumping behind me? I don't even care, though, because we just do this and we're fine. There we go. Zap. Hablushki. Woo! Who says restoration can't do damage? I know we can. There we go. And he's all fine. If I had to say what you're saying, if, like, I had to put 2 and 2 together, I would say, like, how would I, yeah, how would I phrase this? Your adult life's day-to-day activities, the ordinary things, the things you just do every day, that's when you kind of know you're an adult. But then, I would have said when every day becomes the same, but the pandemic made me feel like every day is the same, so not the best idea. Yeah. Okay, no, so what you're saying is like, you're an adult when you have all of these responsibilities with nobody else to back you up there. Period. Like, you are ready to do everything that your parents say by yourself, like, on the day-to-day. That's when you know you're there. And when you feel that. I can feel that. I know what you're saying. It's difficult to put into words. Like, okay. Like, you wake up and you get ready for work. But like that, you were a kid and you would wake up and get ready to go to school, so that can't be it. I don't know which of these quests they're asking me to pick up, and I always mess it up. Okay, ride to Frostfire Ridge with Wargall. Come here, Wargall. Ride to the Frostfire Ridge. When you're completely on your own, yeah, but like, I see, but the stipulation is, this is why it's difficult to put it into words, because the stipulation is you don't have to be alone to be considered to be an adult. I just think that you have to be able to do things on your own to be considered an adult. If that makes more sense, like, even though, so, like, for example, I wasn't an adult at the age of 22, right? I still wasn't an adult because I lived at home and my mother made me dinner. I was still reliant on my mother making me dinner because I couldn't afford it, right? I guess I'm on my own since 17, so you are, I mean, you'd be an adult to me. There's just like, the point is, I think it's easier to say you're not necessarily an adult just because you turned 18, and you're definitely not necessarily an adult just because you turned 21. So that's definitely not the case, and that's what I'm getting at, is that you can't, there's not like, oh, suddenly magic number, boom, I'm an adult, let's do adult things. Like, no, you're still so much a child, even at those ages, and especially even getting into your mid-20s, there's still such a difference. Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I still sometimes very often think to myself, yeah, should I be doing this? Because I'm supposed to be an adult, and then I tell myself, well, you know what? Forget it. I'm an adult. I'll do whatever I damn well please. Haha. There's that kind of mentality. there's a lot of that mentality when it comes to a lot of things that adults should be doing, and I'm just like, nah, forget it. I don't care. Nah, that's just clearly not an age where, poof, I become an adult. It's just a neat number. I think they're neat in the matter of laws. They are. They're important. They're important. We have to draw the line somewhere. Pick up quests. Touch the Shaman stone. Don't run into the cage. Don't run into that. There's no back end. Where's all my homies at doing dungeons? Where's all these tanks? Somebody come tank for me. If you're out there, just come slap tank, do stuff. Let's rock this. Come, friends. Touch the Shaman stone. Yay! I believe this didn't work. I had to click that. I guess it wasn't important that I get that, but now we have it. Increases run speed by 30% while out of combat. Whoa, watch out, we got a badass over here. He's so fast with his 30% movement speed out of combat, which literally doesn't apply because every time I'm out of combat, I'm on a mount anyway. Blizzard, nobody needs your boofs. I don't like it. Who's texting me? Guys, leveling as a healer is baller, by the way. Oh look, I look out for my friends' stuffs. You're too sweet. He's so nice. He's just such a nice person. You guys are great. I love it. I'm clearly at an age where I don't consider people older than me my peers. Hello, fellow adults. With yeah, how you? What's that meme with Steve Buscemi? And he's like, "How do you do, my fellow kitties?" That one, but like more like, "Hey, how you doing, my fellow adults?" And it's literally the same meme of him. That's how I feel sometimes. When you're definitely not the adult in the room, you know it. You're like, "Oh God, how did I end up here? I'm still, ugh, that's bad." What was it? It was like when when I was substituting, right? As a substitute, I was only 23 years old. Whereas as a teacher, I was already 26 and like, you're ready to go. There's nothing stopping me. But like at 23 and there's kids that are 18, you're only 5 years older than them and they make jokes that you get and you're like, oh no, I shouldn't be laughing at this. Please stop. Oh God. You know, they're making memes and you know the memes and you're just like, I shouldn't be laughing at this, but I can't help myself because I get that. That's bad. It is funny. They make some funny memes in the high schools. They do have some funny memes. But it's just it's only slightly odd. Because, like, wait, some of my professors were just 2 years older than me. It's not hard to befriend them like other students. Yeah, I mean, college is different. Like, college is different for sure. Oh, well, okay then, Amulet of Kelrig. That's cool. We just got a BOE. I can't tell you the last time I got a BOE, actually. That's pretty baller. Okay. I like it. Kill this guy. Why did our luck for a bind on equipment have to be now? Couldn't it have been something better? Weird. Anyhow, sorry, getting sidetracked by all this talk with the adulting. It's just odd to me because there were people who, parents that were not much older than myself that not the parents themselves, but I'm friends with people now who could have had kids that I taught. Yeah. Some of my professors, especially when doing theater club, going into theater club with them, it does not help. being in theater club and the guy teaching you is only 25 and you're 23. Like, what? College is odd. College. I had a professor. She was 27 with her doctorate. A genius. She was purely amazing. God, and I wish I could. Dr. Sovak, this goes out to you. Not that you'll ever see this, but she'll know if she ever does. I mean, very much. Shout out to you for being one of the most intelligent mathematicians I have ever had in all of my math career. And just being able, the way she taught, that was awesome. And having a doctorate at 27, she just like literally went straight through. She was Novak. I'm sorry, I messed up your name. I said Sovak. Her name was Dr. Novak. I'm gonna go reach out to my professors. But I know what you mean. It is odd sitting there in class and thinking to yourself, wait a second, you're not much older than myself. But seeing the disparity in intelligence, dude. Not a single person in that classroom held a candle to this woman's intellect and wit. And I was like, man, this is awesome. I hope that I can teach math as well as she does. But the funny thing is, I think what we all appreciated about her was that she, being close to our age, she knew that she was like, listen, I don't expect you guys to have this stuff memorized because I didn't have it memorized, and I still don't have it memorized. And in fact, you're just going to use your book because when you get to the real world and you start to do stuff, she's like, let me tell you the number of times my brothers had to memorize engineering equations to do a project. They didn't, because when they do it, you just do it. They don't care how you get it done. Like, your boss doesn't care. Your boss doesn't care. So it was like all open note tests, and they were all just a check of, can you do this, not can you have this memorized and also do it, which is dumb. I don't disagree with that. I think it's very important. Damn, if I perfect my classes, I would have had a doctorate at 27. I'm kind of amazed by these people, and I feel so stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. That's why it's so difficult to talk about what is adulting? Like, who are we? What does it mean to be an adult when others are our age and they do so much more? And then I'm like looking at my life and I'm like, yeah, I'm right there with you. 27 and holding a doctorate. Oh boy. No, I'm 28 years old and don't have a doctorate. I have a bachelor's. A bachelor's of science in the education of mathematical education that I don't even use anymore. Obviously, I did not enjoy teaching. I got burned up very quickly. Very quickly. They said, "Ugh, I forgot all about this one." It's easy. It's super easy. The mechanics aren't even the same anymore. They are the same kinda, but oh yeah. They probably, I could, to be fair, probably heal these guys without much trouble. Sayushi says, kind of like these celebrities. I always thought that I was younger than them and so, and now I'm the age of these new celebrities and I feel like I missed something. No, look, honestly, celebrities that are our age, there's something wrong with the way that child actors are treated, okay? Very, 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 very wrong. I could write a 15-page dissertation about the ethics of why children actors should not be subject to the things that they are subjected to. But, nevertheless, it happens, unfortunately. And I just think that that's where I am appreciative of the fact that I am not a child actor. However, I'm jealous. I'm jealous a little bit of that stuff. Don't get me wrong. You're right. I kind of wish that I could be the same as them. Like, they did something that I didn't do. That's kind of cool. I want to be there with them. I want to be super famous. And then I tell myself, no, probably not. But then I tell myself, yes, kind of I do. It's a very, very back and forth emotional time. Let's get some big healing surges in here. This guy's taking damage too. Don't worry, team. I have your heals. Big one here. Boop. I think we want to be killing the cleric, if I remember correctly. But I don't, so who knows? 1, 2, big 3. Pwah! 1, 2, big 3. Here it comes. Skablishki. That is awesome. I like undulation a lot. You kind of have this nice little mathematical count at the back of your head going. So I'm just going to do 1 here, 2 here, pump him with the tidal waves, and here comes the third one. Big heal. Look at that. Nice. And really got 30% of his health back. All in one go. Let's do this one too. Sayushi also says, or just people that feel that they are the best in their categories. I'm just a nice person having an existential crisis. Be right back. Yeah. Like it's crazy. I mean, you gotta stop comparing yourself, though. I mean, really, what is that quote? Happiness, comparison is the sapper of happiness, or something like that. That is something very important. We're all different. You know, I'm not them, they're not us. So just keep that at the back of your mind when you see somebody accomplishing something truly remarkable. Just be like, you know what? That's remarkable. That's awesome. Good for them. Because there's different circumstances that led to them being who they are. Like, I'm not jealous of Asmongold anymore. I used to be jealous of Asmongold, but there are very specific events in his life that happened that he... Oh, I can equip both of these? That's an upgrade for me with agility on it? That's funny. There. Okay. Run to shield when he casts, so we don't die. Here, let's do 1 heal, 2 heal. Don't stand on that! That's bad. Big heal here? I love it. Dude, brah, stop it. Bro! Nobody appreciates this. Who did he heal it at? Run! Big heals. Big heals. Okay, there you go. So the tank was totally fine. he was like, yeah, we're good. Ah! Sanctified Strike again. Not at my location. Does it feel like we're not winning very well? Jiminy Christmas. Tidal waves, got the double, doing some extra heals. This'll heal him. Let's top him off. There we go. Remember, children, you don't... Ah! Just so you get blasted with the shield. What the heck? Remember, children, you don't have to... yeah, we're not killing that. Vibromancer, you got this. It's okay, 1 DPS is fine. He could have survived, I think. Dodge that. Don't stand in that. That's dangerous. There we go. Look at this beautiful thing. Blarg, shield strike, right? I'm like, no, stupid run. Crap, I forgot what we were talking about, though. Adulting. And then you said, I mean, it's only a tiny percent of the population. We're all basic. Right. I think, look, there needs to be, you need to have a minimum level of satisfaction. Come back this way, guys. Gotta go the other way. You gotta have a minimum level of satisfaction with yourself. And I read an article about doing little goals, setting little goals for yourself, and making the little goals is so much better. So much better to do it that way. Yeah. And then that way you feel more satisfied when you complete something smaller than trying to do, like, a big, terrible change. Because trying to do, like, big, terrible changes... You're just gonna set yourself up for disappointment. It's not that you're powerless to do the big things. It's that you're not gonna change it as fast as you want to have it be changed, and therefore that's what's gonna cause that disappointing feeling. Oh, I'm pulling aggro and all kinds of stuff. Feel this. I need to find some small goals then. Yeah, like I set a little small goal for the upcoming live stream. The event that's coming up, I put little goals into a paper, and I have everything written down that I need to do, like a checklist. No arcane bolt for you. I did not get that off. Like getting a hairdresser appointment. Write it down. Set it up, man. Yeah, exactly. Kill the Magus first. Hi, Brashgushki. There we go. That's beautiful. Look at us go. Go team, go team, go team, go. I'm going to say that there is definitely something wrong with the scaling. This does not feel... There's just something I'm not sure Blizzard's going to ever be able to fix with the way that these dungeons work. Because this scaling... is making this appear as though we are taking a lot longer than it should, considering at level 10 to 20, this stuff would be dead in like 3 hits. Now that boss fight took us forever too. I'm curious about that. I want to gather some data. On that. Kneel down, you sinners, for I am here. Welcome to the stream. That's our moderator from Germany. Hello. JK, what up? Nothing much. Going good. We have the event coming up for Padsa. We were just talking about doing some little goals. Making yourself feel satisfied in life. That's important. Bob Ross taught us that you have to appreciate yourself. Absolutely gotta love yourself. Make time. Make time for you. Haha. There we go. Streaming is a great activity. This is fantastic too. But our whole overall arching conversation today is actually what makes adults adults. If you have something to add to the conversation, really? That's annoying. I forgot he does that. I hate you! Okay, Anakin. Relax, Chief. We're good to go. Same deal for this boss. Stand under the shell so we don't die to AoE. Oh, she's attacking us! Soulbinder Naomi! Nami? Naomi. You evil shenanigizer. That's what you get. Okay, so now we're just destroying this boss. What is happening here? No power word pain for you. Actually, I don't even know if that is power word pain that she casts. She is a priest. Is that power word pain? It is! Blizzard, good for you. Undulating. Hide! Duck for cover! Look at us. Oh, professional dungeon groups in World of Warcraft? What is this? Oh my god. I just watched a video of the TV show, What Would You Do? There are shown some attitudes that make an adult an adult. I've never seen this TV show. I assume that I assume that that's what that is what would you do. Why did that not cleanse? Seriously? Zap. Let's pad our DPS numbers with Chain Lightning. Go, 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 Chain Lightning. Soulbinder Naomi down. That wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. It's an American TV show? Okay. To be fair, I don't have cable, actually. We cut the cord a long time ago because cable got to be stupid expensive for, like, no reason whatsoever. And we were all like, yeah, no, definitely not paying that level of money for television programs that we don't even watch anyway. Hello, not gonna pay $75+ for 117,000 channels that I don't even watch. I don't even watch them. Right? Can I customize a package to where I'm paying you just to give me, I don't know, Science Network? I'll just watch me some How It's Made all day long. Right? Well, guess what? I'm on Hulu now, and Hulu has How It's Made, so yeah, there we go. I can just watch How It's Made all the live long day now. I don't know. I just don't get it. We want $75 for this. I don't watch 99% of what you're putting out. So it's about actors being rude to other people with a disability or something like that, and then they wait for a stranger to step in. Oh, okay, I kind of have seen that played out in, I hope I caught all of them with that. Capacitator totem for the win! That's how we do! Oh my goodness, they're casting it again. That's not good. DPS them down faster, please. Daddy's alright. Mommy's alright. There he goes. The tank's gonna be okay. I should probably sing songs more songily than just saying crazy crap. I saw something like that happen on the, It's really moving sometimes. I love it. Aw, well that's good. I can't remember the show The Pranksters. Ow. Impractical Jokesters. There it is. I knew I could remember eventually at some point. So yeah, the Impractical Jokesters. That I've seen them kind of do a similar sketch to where they're waiting for people to step in. And that, I think, one of their sweeter sketches that was funny that they did, which, you know, guys, like, 99% of that stuff is, that like, these people have to know ahead of time, just an FYI. So, like, yeah. But the, it was one of the Olympic athletes from the 60s or 70s. They were a ski lift gold medalist. They jumped the ski jump. What do they call that event? Ski jump, right? GK's knowledge of sports-related activities is not good. But he appeared on a Wheaties box once or something, and then they were like, "Oh my God, you're the Olympic athlete for the ski jump from 1964. I love you." And then they all got in on it, and the sketch was just supposed to be one of them was supposed to be like all happy that they saw this guy, and then all of them just got in there. And the guys, it was just so nice to see his face. He was so happy, and I was just like, how you be so happy? That's so good. That's so nice. Seeing other people be happy makes you happy, right? What psychology is this? This is craziness. Humans are weird. We should all be like homunculi. Yes. I just finished watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm on fire. We're fine, though. Wha! Oh, he's immune. He's in the air. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Don't touch that. Where's the tricksters, though? I know that there's... Aha! No, no. Get these guys. Wha! Look at this monk. Did you see that? He's a professional! He knows his class very well. Hey. Crackling maniacs here. Undulating wave. 1, 2. The third one's gonna do it. There we go. Zap. You would fit in perfectly on that show. Would I? You know what? Someday we'll... Look, our objective in life, someday we will do a movie. I want to be an actor at least once in my life. I don't care if it's a television show or a TV series appearance one time in a popular TV show or a movie. A movie would be top notch. Like, does anybody here remember Shane Dawson? If you remember Shane Dawson from the early days of YouTube, you're old, like me. Even though we're not that old, but we old. And, Shane Dawson did a movie. I'm laughing because it really wasn't that good. Do you remember the killer movie, Smiley? Can I pull this up on stream? Oh, Smiley movie. Right? Shane Dawson? Oh my god, it has an 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. Guys, it was bad. Oh, yes. See, people only remember the bad stuff. We don't remember the good stuff. I can already see you standing in queue in a grocery store and stepping in for people. It depends, man. No. Let's be realistic. If that guy has a gun and I don't also have a weapon, I doubt I'm stepping in. And even then, it depends on where am I in relation to this person. It'd be easier to step in if, let's say, I see somebody yelling at another person. I have often wanted to stop my car. We have seen that. Like, I've seen people starting to kind of get chased down the street, and we'll be driving, and I kind of chase. Like, I don't know the whole situation of what's happening. Yeah, I had to get rid of that because my healer senses are tingling. Ah! Stop it. Stop taking damage, all of you. Just stop getting hit by things. Don't dispel that. He has to... Oh my god, pro healer tip. Don't dispel the freaking unstable curses. Are we done talking about Smiley, though? Yeah, let's be done. I mean, it depends. There were people that were walking down the street away from others, and I have pulled my car over on occasion to kind of just monitor the situations that have popped up, or situations that I think are coming up. So, you know,
I must get closer.
Yeah, I'd step in for sure. Yeah, it definitely. Like, if I see you raise your hand, nobody in the GK crew, I swear to God, I will ban you so fast from this channel if I find out that you hit somebody else, especially your partners. Ooh, no. Nope. Those ones hit me a lot because you see, I think they always kind of do those social experiment ones. They do the one where it's a man who's yelling at a woman in the park, and then they'll do it with the woman yelling at the man in the park just to see how many people stop and help. Man. I mean, they bring it to a serious level. They'll be bullying people with Down syndrome for working too slow in the store. Oh, I'd beat the sausages out of that guy. Oh, my God. You know those pictures, or you know those videos of those anti-maskers that are in the stores? I'd drag him out by his ears. You can get out. I'll drag you out. If you want to cause a scene like that, I've seen so many videos of those people. I'm like, you want to cause a scene like this? Okay, catch me on the 5 o'clock news for assault and battery then, because absolutely ridiculous. No, you're not gonna come up to my, firstly, first and foremost, it's very important to understand that here in America, assault laws are very minuscule. It takes nothing at all but you to spit on somebody to be charged with assault here in America. Have those charges ever stuck? Maybe on occasion you might find an assault charge that sticks, just depending on how this person knows this person. But assault, battery is defined. There's even less that you can be charged with battery for yelling at people. If I recall correctly, just for being within the personal vicinity of somebody in a threatening manner could be grounds for you to defend yourself here in America, in a lot of states especially. What was it? Back in Pennsylvania, we used to have a law that was called duty to retreat first. I wonder that nobody beats his face right away, to be honest. Because honestly, words don't inherently count, and it's again, it varies by state. It varies by state. Back in Pennsylvania, it used to be a duty to retreat, so you would actually have to run a new spell, Healing Wave. Oh, okay, an efficient heal, and then tidal waves. Both effects of tidal waves are increased by 10%. More and more. Why leave? Let's go more. So, they got rid of that. They got rid of duty to retreat. You no longer have to run from anybody. If somebody wants to get up in your face in Pennsylvania, you don't have to move. You have to give no ground. So, if somebody wants to yell at you from a distance, they can. If somebody gets up into your face and starts yelling at you, by law, you're within your rights to defend yourself immediately, because it literally is like the law just reads, if they start to do anything in a threatening manner that you feel like your life is in danger. If somebody comes up to me and starts yelling in my face like that, like in those TV shows, you're absolutely no officer is going to charge you with assault if you whopped that person. I can probably pretty much almost guarantee that. I am not a lawyer. This is not legal advice, so don't take that take that with a grain of salt. I'm just saying, probably ain't no judge that's gonna hold water out there and say that you were not within your right to wallop this person. Why am I being beat up now? Because this is Breathless? I'm attacking the wrong guy. I'm trying to just level up here. Stop that. Look, as Restoration, we can't die. As we're talking about beating people up for getting into our face, here's this guy, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna beat up you and put you in my... Really? Come on. You know what? I'll trade... you stun me, I stun you. Yeah, how you like them apples? Does it feel good? No, it probably doesn't. Sleet. What is sleet? That one hurts a lot, actually. No Arctic Winds for you. Hiya. Oh no! He sleeted me! Get it! 3 hours later. Is it dead yet? Here. Oh. We did it! Yay! Not that we had to do that, but we did it. Good for us. Hey, cell phone, this isn't your show. You stay down. Enjoy the snap while I'm waiting. Did you make broccoli GK? This is what I love about you guys. This is what I love here. Time out now. Da-da-da-da. Okay, hang on. Okay, there's that one. Is this gonna be broccoli GK? Oh my god. It's so creepy. Just dead. It's like, oh my god. So it's a little creepy. It looks a little creepy because you're on the outside looking in, and I can feel that. Oh god. That's good. I enjoyed that greatly. Thank you so much. Time out, guys. Let's take a short break with our coffee. Should have said a short brief break, but we said let's take a short break. Same thing. It's not hot coffee, but it's delicious. Use the call to arms ability. Go. Actually, I think that's probably not the best use of the call to arms ability, considering there's going to be a bigger enemy that comes later. But all we have to do here, go. Yeah, kill them all. Grab this one, grab this one, grab this one, put this over here, cast that. Listen here, guys, you're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me. I have the power of friendship on my side. Thrall, Duratan, save me! They're coming. They're really. You think you're so clever, eh? I'll show you the power of a high mountain Tauren. Stop it! Strap it off you. What's happening here? Oh look, these two are just beating each other senseless. I don't got time for this. Eat my bull rush. This guy's slinging boulders. What are you? We might have to wait for the queue because I don't want to reset this quest. We're gonna have to re-queue. Keep attacking. Go. I asked a boss for one of those desks that you can lift up and work while standing. Fingers crossed that you'll get it. Hey, maybe it'll be in the company budget, frankly. Actually, that sounds like a fine idea. My wife is getting a new laptop desk that is going to... it's actually small. It's one that you can use for your lap because it's elevated, but it's also a smaller one that lets you fit it on a desk already and then lift it up and elevate the laptop even more, which I thought was really good. I was like, that's neat. That's a good invention. Listen here, don't double swipe me. He's doing it anyway. That's okay. Earth Shield saved me now. I have to sit all day long. Me too, bro. Me too. And it doesn't help that my second job is me going out and driving for no money. I've earned nothing this week. It's been terrible. It was miserable. And like I sit in my car, and the only exercise you get is walking for like 5 minutes. Like I make 5 deliveries a day sometimes, and that's all. So I walk 5 times, and I'm just like, oh boy, we should probably let's start a workout regimen and get back to making sure that we're doing good, healthy activity and not dying at the age of, I don't know, 42 from a heart attack because we game too much. People think man. Listen, if you're one of the people that believes gaming is a healthy side activity, you're kind of wrong. And if you're one of the people that believes it's a very unhealthy activity, you're probably more correct. Sorry, that's just facts. I always make sure that I get at least 10k steps a day, and that's not that easy every day. No, it is not. Not in the slightest. I agree. 10,000 steps. I probably don't even take 5. I walk maybe a mile a day. I can guarantee it. I must get closer. Just chuck the out of range. Okay, that's obviously not a target that I am allowed to plant the banner in. I like how he's telling me I'm out of range, and really he should be saying I can't. It's doing the same thing. Why? Oh, this person's killing them. Okay. Tag, you're it. There we go. Now I should be able to plant the banner. Blushki. There we go. Dang, okay, Druid. You're just eating all the enemies here. I mean, FFS, we're not that young anymore. I mean, we're not that old yet, though, either. Okay. Jeez, Mr. Pessimistic man. Pessimistic. I think what's crazy to think about, though, is that we are at the point where, yes, potentially, we could die at any point in the second half of our lives. Like, that's wild to me. I mean, from health-related causes, to be clear. From health-related causes. Okay, I'm not that young anymore. You're old already? I'm Will Wheaton. I'm only 2 years younger than GK. He's an old fart man. Listen, here, I'm not even 30 yet, alright? Okay, just to make that clear. And I'm not past the age of 22 in my head. I'm always 22. That Taylor Swift song never goes away. 22. Is she gonna sue me? Taylor Swift, don't sue me. I kind of low-key like your music. I mean, at the same time, I don't, but I'm not gonna bash you. Also, John Mayer liking you. Did you do a T-can? Dang, where's the clips? So, about the clipping. We can do clips. You can. You actually have the ability to do a clip. It requires a third-party program for you to be able to clip clips out of YouTube. Also, it's entirely dependent on you, because you have to have the program for you to be able to create the clips. It's not anything that I can do on my end currently. As far as I know, that's the situation we're in for clipping off of YouTube. I can do highlights, obviously, and stream markers and make little highlights out of the video, which I do as well. But yeah, am I gonna have to kill this thing? I guess I am. There's an Ogron behind me. That was scary. Of course you would. Escape! Bull rush your way out of there. I'm spending way too long on these, and I didn't want to. Way too long. Leveling as restoration. Wait, so I'll never clip again? Family friendly Fall Guys? No, you can. You can. It's let me pull up the program, actually. Let me pull this up. Because Cloudbot might be able to do it. Cloudbot might be able to do it. Oh, no. You can try the command. Speaking of, try the commands now, by the way. Not Fall Guys. Yeah, what'd you say? I didn't say FFS. We'll never clip again. A family-friendly Fall Guys. FGs. Fall Guys is never family-friendly. We get very mad at that game. And I'm planning on streaming it to a bunch of children. GK, why? It's awful. Oh no. GK, just remember, you have children in the chat. There will be children there. Don't get mad. Get glad. We'll just buy you some Glad Press and Seal Wrap. It's okay. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. Where is all of the Frostwolf oil? Jiminy Christmas, though. Are you Frostwolf oil? Yes, you are. Did I learn anything that can help me other than Healing Wave, which is a slow heal? No. Okay. I thought for sure that there'd be something specific. Lava Burst should be like resetting its own cooldown now. Give me 1 second here, and then we'll pull up that program, because I guess they don't get this. Did they change it? They must have. So there used to be, when you guys were here watching me play Elemental Shaman, Flame Shock's damage has a chance to reset the cooldown on Lava Burst. It does not seem to do that this time for Restoration. It looks like we just get the crit damage all the time, which is fine. It should be something specific to Elemental Shamans. I agree that it should stay there, so I'm not worried about it. I just thought that I had it already. Where is the oil? I'm tired of this already. Hello, excuse me, this is America calling. I'd like your oil. Thanks, I need it. Hi. Hello, U.S. government coming through. We're invading this place for your oil. Please, come here. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, hey, hi, how you doing? That's an insurrectionist. We're gonna come over here. And yes, I'm making fun of the people nowadays. Like, GK, why are you talking like that? Because you know it's half true. You know that's what they do. Don't pretend like you don't know the games that people play. This is Star Wars, okay? If you've seen Star Wars Episode 1, you know what political intrigue goes into making wars. Man, that was crazy plotline. Everybody always hating on the politics in Star Wars, and I'm like, that's some crazy politics, though. I mean, you really got to think about it. It was a huge plotline. Not only did Chancellor Palpatine convince an entire race and species of people, the Trade Federation, to go against the Republic, but they also somehow then convinced them to build a droid army to do it, to capture Naboo, to take away the trade routes, that they thought they were doing a good thing for the Federation and becoming the separatists, but then, really, he was actually starting a whole plot in order to make the separatists into their own entity away from the Senate of the Republic and then separate themselves so that he could then take the Republic itself, have a vote of no confidence to remove the current chancellor, to be able to create a clone army to be able to combat the separatists that he created out of the armies of the droids, all because he had no faith in the Republic. So he split the Republic, then made the Republic vote to force him as the emperor so that he could get himself an army. I just want you to realize the guy fabricated an entire war and lost it on purpose to be able to put himself into power. That's wacky, yo. That's I'm willing to bet. No, I wanted to say FFS, but God's sakes is family friendly. Oh. Listen to us talking about how intriguing the politics in Star Wars Episode 1 is, and here you are making big brain plays about the way that you say FGS. Oh, for God's sakes. And that's how I imagine everybody says it, and I know that you're German, but we're going to go with that. We're going to be like, yeah, you know what? Everybody says it just with a British accent, because why not? It sounds like something now. Now we can say FGS instead of FFS. Yes. Yes, we can. I'll just be like, oh, for God's sakes. And Australians, too. I imagine them adding a solid mate to the end of that. I can hear it in my head, like, an Australian being like, oh, for God's sakes, mate. That's it. That's what they do. I can hear that, and if you're from Australia, I'd love to hear a video submission of you saying that, because now I need to hear it from a real Australian. Or a real British compatriot, too. You know what? Let's not stop there. Oh, you can feel it too, right? Let's not stop there. I would appreciate it if a Scotsman could also do that, because Scottish is definitely different. And Welsh. We know what Welsh sounds like. It's odd to the rest of the world, but we know. We know. Hey, you stay over there, Dorog the Ruthless. Hey, boy, he's getting closer. Watch out! He's got a sandwich! Take him down! More. Oh, were we back on that topic again? Listen. No, but... Oh no, evade me? Really? Here. Get him. There we go, that's how you do it. Just cast your Ogron death people. Oh, now you're here, Duratan? It only took you 20 years, evidently. Old fart. Silly old orc trying to walk up that ramp. He's all out of breath now. As this whirling axe is in my face. Literally in my face. Please go away. The 3 weeks I've been down under, I bet they thought I'm weird because I could listen all day to any Australian. I used to have 2 Australian friends, actually, too, speaking of which. I could. Yeah. What was funny is that I actually was like, you know what? She was a McDonald's worker, right? That's all she did. Part-time. This was this girl's life. Hadn't gone to school, chose not to go to school, and instead was like, I feel confident that I can start off by working at McDonald's. And she did part-time working at Macca's. That's what they call it down there. And this is a person, you don't live on your own on that wage, but when you have roommates and a place to stay and you're splitting all of these costs and you yourself don't have a lot of costs, suddenly the amount of money that she had and was saving was enough for her to go afford plastic surgery in Taiwan. Imagine an American worker making enough money that they can afford a plane ticket, working from McDonald's part-time, and going to Taiwan. I want to say Thailand. It was probably Thailand, actually. And going there to afford plastic surgery, and then coming back and being like, yep, that was all in the week. American workers, I'm telling you, you're missing out. We're being taken advantage of. I'm just saying. We have a show here in Germany called Outback Opal Hunters. I'll turn the German translation off because I want to listen to them. Wait, I didn't even realize or think that they would need to have translators. But then you made me realize there's a TV show on Netflix called Somebody Feed Phil is what it's called. And so this was my first interaction with this type of subtitling as well. So we had the subtitles off, but voiceovers on. And so they actually have French, German, Japanese, and Spanish voiceovers for that TV show. You can hear them speak Japanese, French, German. And not subtitles synchronized. Yes. That's what this is too. That's exactly it. They just it's like watching a old Japanese movie or an old Asian film where they have to input the American English voice words over top of what the Asian actors are saying, and then their mouths, of course, don't like move very well with the English words. Good times. Dude, old Godzilla movies? Yes, please. I could watch that all day. That's the good stuff. Ooh, what is this? Is this going to be the Akanai Crips? Nice. I'm watching so many series in English because the voiceovers sometimes are just so bad. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I hear that, dude. You can have this voice actor be in English, and then the whatever voice actor elsewhere will... Oh, this is a huge upgrade. Okay, I mean, I'll equip it. So, yeah, the people, you could have that be kind of like Goku, right? Actually, I'm sorry, Japan, but we do as Americans feel that your heroes, the expected norm for a person who is heroic in Japan is a person that typically has a higher pitch voice. And so, yeah, Goku's voice actor for Japan, we love you. It's just not for us. There's just my cultural upbringing does not wish for me to enjoy Goku's Japanese voice actor's voice. It's so high pitched. I'm sorry. It's so high. He sounds like a squeaking teenager. Oh, poor Dragon Ball Z. And I'm ripping too hard. I'm ripping too hard into it for sure. Like, please just, it's all right. That guy healed himself. Like, he didn't have to. We have 4 DPSers now. I love that because I receive BBC on my TV. So sometimes I sit down and just watch their news. The girlfriend gets pissed at me every time because she doesn't understand. Oh, she doesn't speak English? Or doesn't listen to English very well? For realsies? There we go, look at that. Zap. I'm just going to pump him full of heals with Riptide, and that'll do it. and then make sure he has that up. There we go. Good for us. That's kind of like such a cool fact, though, that you know you listen to it and you hear and understand it very well, but she does not. Parties with you would be so fun. Oh my gosh, the amount of things we could talk about then. Ooh. She's not that bad, it's just too fast for her. Yeah. So, like, she would not be able to follow my stream. At some points. At some points, I feel as though I am a very fast talker. Very fast sometimes. I mean, you remember from me doing the announcements that even you were like, yo, nope. GK, I don't even know what's happening on the Fly for Fun professional PvP circuit right now, and you are definitely way too fast for me. There's one story I could laugh about every time. What's that? I don't even need to... There's actually no need for me to even cast Surge. This is great. Okay, put that back in your pocket. Grab this quest, too. It's nice that there's quests in here. The Draenor dungeons did not seem to have quests attached to them. See, the one thing I think is that we should be able to choose, no matter which adventure we're going on. You should be able to pick your dungeon group. Zap. This is actually a tough fight. Believe it or not. This is actually a tough fight. Prepare for this one, because if it's still just as whack as it used to be, it's going to be tough. So you were down in Vietnam 3 years ago. We've been in this hotel room, and there was a gecko inside the room, and that was the one. Oh, yeah. Yep. What? She didn't know the word for gecko, right? And you wouldn't help her. If I remember. So she had to say, what did she end up saying? You got to train your English. You should be able to call them yourself. Yeah. This is a tough fight. I do not like it. This is so bad. Casting time increased because we just keep getting zapped. There's like, you're supposed to be able to outrange it. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just the two of us, though. Well, that's better than 3 still. See, this guy got hit with Rend. Focuses on Portal Cookie. Run, Portal Cookie, run! There he goes. Good job for you. This is not an easy one. Please back away. Don't get dumb. Please cast an instant heal on yourself. I can't do Starskis. No, I can't. There's nothing I can do. He's gonna die. Yeah, melee dies. That sucks. Oh boy. How do we get rid of this magical stupid debuff? Oh my god. So bad. Such a terrible boss fight. This is so overtuned. What the heck? What the heck, GK crew? We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Yeah, we did it. She didn't know the word somebody. And then all of that with the strong German accent. Love it. I love it. This is such a wholesome story. Like, we're just making up a story about your girlfriend. That sounds bad when we say it that way. We're not... You get it. You get it. Hey, the Hope Bearer's helmet. I do not have that, I don't think. That is awesome. Congratulations to that guy. No more Frostbolt for you. Come on, level 30. Let's get her done. Yeah. Raging Skeleton. More like a bad boy of bones. Slap. Zap. Bam. There we go. I'm a proponent of accents. I think that nobody should get rid of them. You should never get rid of them. I don't like accent coaches unless you're an actor. Unless you're an actor. There's no reason for you to think that you have to. I have high threat. Let's reduce the threat. Lol. Okay, big heal crit and reduce casting time. Nice. The fact that they spent 5 people made it even more funny. I can just appreciate the fact that place that you stayed in, I appreciate that they took the time to actually be able to do that, though, by sending 5 people up. Like, they cared. You know, they were like, hey, there's a, you know, hurry up, let's help these people out. Sent 5 people. That's nice. I mean, that's just a good thing, man. Omar, what is up, my guy? Something seems off? Oh, I don't know about that. What seems off? Well, let's hear it. Guys, Omar from South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. We got the globe rolling up in here today. You guys are coming out, and I love it. Tell us your thoughts, our son, fellow GK crew member. Again, today's broadcast is brought to you by the letter H. H stands for horse hockey, and horse hockey is a sport. Horse hockey's a sport. Can somebody from Canada invent that? Can we just make horse hockey the national sport of Canada now? Please, that is... I don't know why I'm laughing at that so very much, but now I just want to imagine hockey with horses, and that is so good. Seeing you on YouTube, it's great. Thank you so much, Omar. I'm happy to be here. YouTube has been phenomenal. I think that this is the place for us to be. I've been loving it. I've been absolutely loving it. And it is a lot better to be here than it is to be over on Twitch. And Twitch just keeps getting in even more hot water. I mean, there's just nothing that they have created the worst type of community possible over there. It's so bad. Someone from Canada, how are we doing? Oh man. No, and for real, you bring up a good point. You know, the Pog champion, nobody knew who that person was before this event happened. And I'm sorry, I'm not belittling the person. Genuinely, if you're one of the people, yeah, there's a reason for this though. But this whole thing ties into what it is that we're going to be talking about and why this is important. The PogChamp emote, I guarantee, if you're one of the people that knew who that person was and who the PogChamp was made after, then you really know your stuff about Twitch. However, 99% of us absolutely did not know who this person was. What ended up happening was the United States had the insurrectionists try to take over the Capitol building, and then here it is. Lava Surge is now active. So we did learn Lava Surge. So then what ended up happening was that he tweeted support about it and was talking about the violence and was in support of violence and said a whole bunch of nasty stuff over on his Twitter. So the original person of the PogChamp emote was then pretty much told, well, guess what? Too bad. Twitch took action. They said, we're no longer going to use your face as a Twitch emote. You're no longer going to be the PogChamp. So then one of the people tweeted out to Twitch, which I'm very shocked and surprised about, and they made the great idea that said, why don't you just have PogChamp be based off of all of your various streamers? Instead of just having it be one person, have it be a new person every day. Twitch really liked this idea. They're rolling with it. They still have it implemented to this day. So the reason I'm talking about this is because the other day, PogChamp ended up going to a content creator called Critical Bard. Critical Bard is black, and immediately people started coming into his stream and using PogChamp racially. Cool. Twitch can't have nice things. Twitch just can't have nice things. Now, why is this important? It's not that the PogChamp emote is at fault itself, and it's not that Twitch itself is at fault. The problem is Twitch has created bad apples exist. Fact. People are just nasty people. Fact. Are they going to use PogChamp racially and be buttholes with it? Yes, they're going to do that because they're buttholes. That's what buttholes do. They all stink and they smell. So the thing is that when this happens, when it was happening before, for all of the years, exactly, Twitch never did anything about it to begin with. When people were using PogChamp racially to negatively represent Asians, when people started using other emotes to start negatively representing other groups and targeting them, they never once stepped in to actually just put their foot down and say, this is unacceptable, you guys can kiss my butt, we're not going to do this any longer. They let it happen. There are still cases of harassment that people have evidence of, that have submitted screenshots of people doing these harassing things to people that Twitch has taken no action on. Because Twitch's support team and the way they handle their community is duty dirty butthole levels of duty birdie stinky. Okay, sorry Twitch, it happens. When you're a company that is quote unquote all for the support of your content creators, but then you input no level of protection for them, it's so very blatantly obvious that you're going to have a toxic population come about as a result of this. Because that's what happened with World of Warcraft as well, and that's what continues to happen when you have unregulated content without rules. Let me tell you that as a teacher, I know specifically what happens when you have a classroom without rules. You think that people are responsible they're not. You think that they're responsible enough to manage themselves? It's not going to happen. They're not going to manage themselves the way you want them to be managed. And so with that, you're just opening the floodgates for toxicity. And because you chose not to handle it when it needed handled, you now have Twitch being Twitch. And it's toxic, and they're protecting hate groups, which is even more hilarious, that they would just, the word simp and virgin, ban it. That's a great ban, because you're attacking somebody for something that is not inherently their choice, firstly, and secondly, even if it was their choice, people are allowed to maintain their own virginities. They have control over their own bodies, thank you. So when people would make fun of virgins, I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you such a dirty poopy butthole? Don't make fun of people. However, when you have people who are simps and incels, the ones who belong to these toxic groups that treat women like garbage, and then you say, well, we're going to ban those words. You may as well just ban the word Nazi then. But I'm going to call a Nazi when they're a Nazi, right? It doesn't take long. It just feels like this is what it always comes back to, is Nazis, because it's just so easy to say, if you're a Nazi, I'm calling you as such. Like, you're not going to tell me you're not. And so that's why I didn't agree with the banning of the terms simps and incels, because simping is not a good thing. It's a negatively detrimental aspect, absolutely, because it's an obsession. If you're a simp for something, you are obsessed with it. You are agreeing that you have no control over yourself, and you're going to do whatever that the content creator is asking you to do, and you're going to treat others negatively for that, and put no thought into your own actions, man. That's why I don't agree with banning the word simp, man. While in Germany, while the German is in your stream, I'll happily sideline it. I'll happily sideline it. That's funny that you're like, yeah, don't say that. I'm cool with that. That's fine. I'm cool with commentating. Omar says using the classroom is a great example, but this is an even worse case because they are behind a screen. Yeah, and you also have allowed people to remain anonymous with this stuff. And when you introduce anonymity, that makes the situation so much worse. And again, you want another prime example? Look no further than League of Legends. Riot is fighting the largest uphill battle of any gaming community out there. 110%. They are fighting an uphill battle that they created because they did not appropriately manage or handle the situation to prevent it from ever having gotten to the point that it is. You want to stop toxic behavior on your platform, stop toxic behavior before you let it get out of hand, and start issuing bans. It's going to happen. People go to jail, so send them to internet jail. Don't let them back in. You know what I mean? You want to act a fool? Bye, Felicia. You know, just get him out. This guy's taking a lot of heat now. Look at this. You see what I mean? The scaling is like all over the place. This dungeon's too hard. The other dungeon's perfect. This one's too hard again. I'm spamming heals into this guy. Jeez, weesh. People don't see other people online as real people and are therefore toxic and don't feel anything about it. We are factually not wrong at all. It is changing, I think, for the better. I think that it's getting better because people's online interactions are becoming more normalized. I still think that you have a part of this being people who grew up with the internet aren't really adults yet. So there still is not these set defined rules that we have. And I think that that's something that's important to realize and just bear in mind. When I grew up with the internet is still entirely different than what we have today. And I appreciate that so much. All of the people out there that are spreading good vibes, all of the people not reducing themselves to these levels. When I was a child and the internet was new, let me tell you about the number of times that my mother has supposedly had sex with other men on the internet. Because according to all of the other men on the internet, I'm going to put men in quotations, it's a lot! Yeah! So imagine 12-year-old me hearing all of this, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm surprised I survived the internet. I'm surprised that I didn't just, like, leave sooner. Terrible. There was so much grief that I had to put up with going that I'm very happy. I don't want my nephews to go through that. My mama a hoe, according to the internet. All of those people growing up, I'm sorry, mama, but according to them, your count is like up to 1,000+ people. Literally hundreds of people. That was the thing that they said to me. I'm just like, can we just not? Like, please, can we just not? And I don't understand the anger. I don't understand the anger either. Anger is so misplaced. Maybe, here we go. Maybe people need to have a take it with a pinch of salt. I do now as an adult. I'm just like, oh really? When I hear these things, I'm just like, oh really? That's funny because, you know, I don't care. My mother's an adult. If she wants to sleep with you, she can. I'm not going to tell her no. I'm an adult too. You know, who cares? But, I'm just more, I'm more or less, I'm not concerned so much with those types of people anymore. That seems to have gone by the wayside. But I am just concerned that people still aren't relinquishing the idea. Like, people are still holding on to old prejudices. That's what I'm trying to say. People are still holding on to old prejudices and making the experience for others very, very poor and inappropriate. Zappity zoopity zappity. Like, being a woman online, I don't know how. I've played with, like, I get it. When the internet was new and you're playing, and like Xbox Live just came out and you're playing Call of Duty and you play 1,000 matches of Call of Duty and there's no woman in your team, and then suddenly you play another match and there's a girl. Yeah, I was there, kids. Look, I grew up with it. Like, I was 12 or whatever. When did Xbox Live come out? Can somebody Google that for me? And comment down below if you've had negative experiences with, what was your negative experience with the internet? So yes, I understand the quote-unquote, not appeal, what are we trying to say? Novelty. There it is. The novelty. The surprise that you're not playing with another sweaty man again who's on your team. So I get that. I get that excitement. But just because, like, why do you treat them the way that you do? I still don't get it. I still don't understand what it is that those people, what made them decide. And you know what's worse about it? Like, the creepiness level of the fact that it's probably adult men that were doing it, hands down. I guarantee you, if you opened your mouth and then you were a girl, it was other adult men that were like, "Oh my God, you're a woman, please, just come, let me just, I'm like, my wife has stories about her dating experiences through the internet because men are dirty, poopy buttholes on the internet. I haven't really had bad experiences, but some friends have had bad experiences as well. I've personally had several bad experiences, again, all relating to the Xbox days, where people were nasty just to be nasty. Not even, and that's why I don't like trolling, right? Because trolling has been misconstrued. Trolling, when I was a kid, again, people just keep changing definitions, I suppose, moving the goalposts. Trolling used to be considered an art, that you were tactful with your word choices, because the objective of trolling is still stupid. It's to upset and tilt the person, but I can consider it more like a psychological game than your phone's about to die. Okay, we'll see you again in a little bit, Omar. Like, it's a psychological game. You're trying to detriment your opponent into making mistakes, and I can see that. There's a certain aspect of trolling there that I can see that being a part of the game, or especially in a competitive environment. When you're trying to get your opponent to tilt and make mistakes, that's a part of it, sure. Yeah, hey, we'll be here. Probably until like 10:30. I mean, my mail account got hacked once last year, but that's just annoying. Yeah, that's typical. I've had my accounts get hacked lots of times. Ciao, ciao for now. So when trolling started to change, probably just at the end of 2010-ish, something in there, when I got out of high school, trolling suddenly took a new form where it was people deliberately being mean from the get-go for the purposes of being mean to elicit a reaction from somebody. So trolling suddenly stopped being this tactfully artful wordplay choices that you weren't so much trying to get the person to feel angry, but you were just being weird in such a way that it made them uncomfortable. Like, that's what trolling was.
I must get closer.
What suddenly, literally, I'm in high school, at the tail end of high school, I'm getting into college, and suddenly I'm hearing people saying the meanest and nastiest things to one another, and they're like, "Oh, I was just trolling, man," and I'm like, "No, you weren't. You were deliberately being mean because you didn't even have to think. Like, you went for the low insults, right? That's how you know." That's how you know that the person's not trolling. They just go for the low blow insults that are so easy to think of. Like, everybody thinks of them. I don't know why you went with that one. You didn't put any forethought into what it is that you're saying to this person. You just were being mean to be mean. That's not trolling. Listen to me talk about being tilted while being tilted by my own tilt. Yeah. Ooh. A new ring. We have none of these. That's fantastic. Talk to these guys. I like how we hit level 30 and I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. 31. Ding-a-ling. Nice. Give me that healing surge. And let's get a talent. Yeah, wow. Okay, these are pretty much all the same. How many tilts can I fit into one sentence? I could probably have a conversation about tilting and have a conversation about me being tilted and about others tilting other people, all for the sake of being buttholes and dirty poopy, and while at the same time I'll tilt in my chair. That was like 5. I could probably do more, but that was me trying to think of the word off the top of my head. Was that 5 or 6 times? Close to 6, probably a run-on sentence. Let's go ahead and leave this instance group. Looks like we're ready to learn how to fly, too. Which is fantastic. LOL, happy face. Right? Right. I don't think it's time yet. We're gonna have to arm some frost wolves. Yes. And Heblishki. Nice. Kill this ogre. Pew! Oh, look, this warlock. Nice play, warlock. Do you see that? Nice play. Hiya. 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 Can we talk about something here? All of this stuff about tilting, right? All of this tilt stuff. We're talking about people being mean for the sake of being mean. I think something that goes... Do I want to hear a joke? Yeah! Yeah, actually, go ahead. Let's hear a joke before we get into the latter half of my conversation. Pew! Pew! Oh. Nice, I killed it. Did you know Germans came up with sparkling water? No, I did not. How did Germans come up with sparkling water? Who else would have thought of adding gas? To automobiles, obviously. That's so funny, Will Wheaton. Great joke. I love the idea of adding gasoline to my car because the Germans are really good at manufacturing vehicles. And that's definitely where that joke went. Right? Agree with me that that's where the joke went. Ha ha ha. That's definitely what we're talking about and nothing else at all.
We fight together. It is up to you now.
Oh.
And help with the wounded slaves.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, right. Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Because they make great cars, you know, like Volkswagen and Audi and BMW. And this guy's attacking my face and I don't like it. Please go kill him. Go, team, go. Kill them. Kill him. Oh, spit that lava out. Yeah, that's right, Gorthog. Murder. Who would think about something else? Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Who possibly could think about anything else with that joke? You're right. Nothing else to think about. I'm so bad. It's so bad that we're laughing at it. Is it bad that we're laughing at it? And what would that even be? Yeah, exactly. I don't even know. Yeah. You know what? You make me want to talk about... Here's what you make me want to talk about. As I hide my face down here. Okay? It's a good one, though. Yes. Yes, it was. Although now you actually are making me wonder who would actually have invented sparkling water. Wow, this is proccing so much. Spread that flame shock. Oh yes, spread the flames. Blushki. Yes, proc, lava surge, proc. Give me more. There we go. Hoo doggy. This is taking a while here. Lol, that's what I wanted to know when I read the joke for the first time. Me too, man. Like, my natural curiosity is like, hey, what, who did invent it? Ooh, what are these? These suck. Never mind.
You have proven yourself loyal to my clan.
Those are not worth it.
Capable of great things.
Nor is that cloak. I gotta take a break. I'm gonna get a drink. Not a drink. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I can't even. Like, I'm dead and dying. I'm dead and dying. I'm dying. Oh, Will Wheaton, you make it funny. That is so bad and dark.
Impressed by your skill in our battle against Dorlock the Ruthless.
I can't even stop it. Oh god. I'm gonna hit the log out button, and by the time we get down to the bottom, that way we'll save time from my pee. Guys, stream is gonna be put on hold here just a moment. I'll be back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere, GK crew. Comment down below, I guess, while I'm AFK. Helps the YouTube algorithm. I'm also back. We're also back here. I'm gonna get this rolling. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. If you're still here and not yet subscribed to GK Crew, please do. What are you waiting for? This is a great place to be and hang out. Here we go. New original content coming up. I'm still trying to get it to be an every week release type deal. It doesn't work out that way. Unfortunately. It doesn't work out that way.
What is it? Run with the pack.
Are we serious, Blizzard? What? I can't tell if that's a bug or if that's working as intended, but we literally were put running down the mountain. I didn't wait to log out. I logged out midway to running down the mountain, which is evidently not its own instance, or at the very least does not save its own coordinates like it does with when you're flying. If you're flying and you log out, the game logs you back out in at your flying location, and you resume your flight path from there. This did not do that, and now we got teleported back down to War Goal to be running back to this place, which I can never... Gormal Tower. Bladespire Citadel? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it just popped up on the screen. What? What is this? What is this happening now? Excuse me. I just want to find a delicious... If maybe I had grabbed the flight path beforehand, do I think that it probably might have logged me out here? Yeah. So it was a British fellow that came up with sparkling water, same guy that also invented laughing gas. Oh, maybe he was trying to make a fun drink. You know what I mean?
In family, there you see Drucker. Tell her that I will be home soon.
Okay.
Run.
Tell her I will be home soon. You got it, Chief. Go down here, pick up this quest as well. Not this one, though. Not the bounty board. Just hers. Get the flight point, which we already did. He came up with laughing gas 20 years later. Ah, so he must have thought to himself, how could I get the jokes into my water? Maybe that's what he was looking for. He was like, I'm going to make water that makes people laugh. Would that work that way? I'm going to ask my brother. He's a chemist. He's a chemist. So I am curious now. What if you created compressed laughing gas and you used the compressed laughing gas to be able to get a drink that made you giggly? He had the U.S. citizenships as well, so I guess you guys can claim he's one of yours. Well, I mean, if you made it here in America, it's American. We don't even say... You know what's great, though? It is funny. No, it really is. It really is funny that you mentioned that type of stuff, because that's how it works. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. You don't even have to... You don't even have to be born here to be American, and people really do... They lose sight of that so far too often, and it's irritating, to say the least, when we have to try and tell people and explain to them that being an American does not mean being born here inherently. Please stop with your shenanigans and trying to explain to me that just because the kid that I'm educating wasn't born here... Stupid. Now, look, this says grab... accept quest, but I don't know where. What quest? What, up there? Okay, it's not showing up. This is weird. I don't think it works with the giggle drinks. Some guys have tried it, but they failed, and I remember reading an article about it. That's the article you remember reading? About the giggle drinks? That makes sense to me, I guess. Accept quest. Okay, now it's telling me to head out that way, which is good. So that's what we want. It's gonna take me a little while to fly out there. Speaking of fizzy drinks, I am also going to get a fizzy drink, so I'll be right back. Stream's not going to be put on hold. Yeah, BRB. There we go. Fizzy drink. Super tasty fizzy drink. This is good. Put this on him. So this is a Blood Death Knight. Definitely should be able to get plenty of DPS in now. There we go. Look at that. Damage. He knows not of the word. We're just doing DPS at this point. This is going to be great. There we go. We have Spec? No, I can't say that I've actually heard of it. Spezzy? I'm assuming that's a drink. We have a drink called an Izzy? Something like that. Did I even choose a talent yet? No, I didn't. Boom, kablushki, kabloom, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna get static charge this time around, actually. Only because we're not running around It's oh, okay. I have heard of this. It's half a Fanta, half a Coke. So we can make that. We can make that. We have both Fanta and Coke, so that's not actually a bad idea. Have I ever tried it though personally? No, I haven't. I have had Coca-Cola mixed with wine, however, so I have done that. And was that good? Kinda. I can see why Spanish people would do that if you have a particularly cheap wine and you just need to make it taste a little better. That definitely is a thing. Yeah, trust me, bro, it's a game changer. I mean, I imagine that it probably tastes like orange Coke. Pretty much orange Coke. I think we have to kill these guys anyway. Let's do that. Drop this. Oh no, the Blade Storm is coming. This guy's taking the heat. Not a problem here. Not a problem here. Whoa. What's with the wine? I didn't hear it. Oh yeah, so you actually can have you in Spain specifically. I was heard that you can take Coca-Cola and mix it with wine, and of course you only do it with really cheap, like low shelf, low grade wine. But you kind of get this like cherry undertone flavor to the whole shebang. Die, Dreadfang. There we go. I heal myself. Dang, this guy's like so rude. Again with the targeting me with arrows. Why do you do this to me? Why? We're okay. Love being able to do DPS. We call it Korea? Oh, you do that too? Yeah, see, I was told it was like a Spain thing. I forget what it's called. I really can't remember the name of it here. Oh no, I'm being targeted again. There we go. Slice binder loot. Nice. Make sure we mount up. Here we go. So we tried it.
We will do no such thing. If these weaklings are so eager to die, then we shall oblige. But sir, this is the last of the Grom that we have. Blackhand will have our hide if we show up empty-handed. So gosh, do not question my authority. This isn't just any Grom. This is Skolak, son of rule. The blood of a champion courses through his veins. I'm not concerned with these.
Here we go. This is how this one works.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to bring these guys here. Wait for them to line up. Come here. And line it up and destroy them both. There we go. Yes. Let them have it. I love this. Boom. I hope that person didn't know that. I don't like telling people how to play the game. But I figured that was a pro tip strategy. If you have not done Iron Docks and you're leveling up, pro tip strategy, you can just use the Iron Stars to...
Prepare Skolak. Let them have a taste of what he has to offer. Igniting the cannon, sir.
That's a lot of damage, buddy. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Can we not do this? Oh boy. Hi. My name's Paul. What's yours? Because I ain't dying. Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay. I'm just gonna wait. Make sure to stand behind the, boxes. Make sure we're behind boxes. I can't reincarnate there. That is so unfortunate. Oh my god. When you hear the horn sound, stand behind the box. Don't mess with boys from the countryside. We'll drink you under the table. That's right. That's right. No, I'm a lightweight anyway, man. I don't enjoy alcohol. For the most part, I really don't. I never got into it. Never got into it. Read the message above. We call it Korea, lol. Yeah, I read that. We call it Korea. The Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola wine combo. Let's give him a big heal. Not the message in between. Oh, fudge, yes, we do that a lot. Yeah. What else is there supposed to be? Is there more to it? Did I miss something? So what I have on my screen is, oh, fudge, yes, we do this a lot. Oh, really? I'm glad the moderator is doing stuff. You think it was an auto mod? That doesn't do nearly as much damage.
Fire! Aim, then fire!
How about now? No, still not here. I see nothing. I'm telling you, it's probably getting auto-modded. I'm not sure that I even have auto-moderators established for YouTube. So let's see here. You said it's a thing. It's a thing where I live. I mean, it's more a thing that's not city regions, if you know what I mean. Right. You can compare us with. Don't judge me if it's an inappropriate word. Put the word for moonshining guys in it. Bootlegger? Yeah, a boot. Were you trying to say that? I have to sign into chat to be allowed to chat, which is weird. Bootlegger? I don't know why that would be bad. That's getting auto-moderated out of chat. You're using it in the correct word, if that's what you're talking about. Bootlegging. No, that's not the word. That's what I would call moonshiners. If you're a person that's making moonshine in your own yard, another word for a farmer. Oh, are you trying to say... Oh, hang on a second. I know what you're saying now. If I think that you think what you're thinking that you're saying, and I can think that you think that you're thinking. Did I say think enough times there? Long hair, topless guys. Yeah, okay. I think I know what word you're thinking of. You know what? I'll Snapchat you. I'll Snapchat you. Actually, later, because mean, I'm still not entirely sure if that's specifically what you're talking about, but I feel like I got a good grasp of it. Oh no, she's calling in the bomb squad. Please don't. I don't want to die. Now, I think we want to kill this one here. Pretty sure you want to kill... Not that it matters too much. Can they be stunned either? I don't think they can. Look at all this healing that the healing stream totem is actually capable of doing, too. No, she doesn't do her thing. You snapped it for me? Thanks. Okay, there she goes. She's sanguine spheres. Stop attacking when shield is up. Okay, it doesn't matter. Not that it lasts too long. She's calling in the bomb squad. Oh no. This is all passive heals. I'm just straight raw DPSing. Is it that inappropriate that YouTube would be banning the message? Probably. Probably. I can see it. I can see it being banned. But let me see here, though. Let me see what it is specifically. Let's take a look. Chain lightning. I actually don't know if it's better to do chain lightning for 2 targets or not. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. What do we got going on here? Okay, that's actually not the word I was thinking of, but they mean the same thing, and I think that my word is probably more offensive than your word. But we're not gonna talk about the offensivity of the words, but we're on the same page. Yeah, we are on the same page. I was like, I forgot about that one. Actually, I forgot about that word. Another word for farmers. I did forget about that one. I was thinking of the H word, or a word that begins with H. You might not know that one though. That one's not too common anymore. All this passive healing you get to do. Yes, I hit it with my staff while it walked by. Take that. So much healing. There we go. Wrong button. Put that back. Excuse me, where did you find that? Right here. I found it right here. Ow. It literally collided with me. Boom! There should be a notification that your message was not sent. Something like that, yeah, so that people know, hey, that was not a nice message or something, maybe. Again, I'm not sure exactly how the moderation works on YouTube. I know that I do not have my bot moderators set up, so that's something that they're doing on their end, for sure. Which, again, that's nice. That's actually really nice. How is it that this is again like Twitch just talking about our earlier conversation towards the beginning of the stream? Twitch just doesn't care enough. They don't care. They don't care enough. They're going to keep doing what it is that makes them a whole bunch of money, and they don't care. They don't have this... there's just no ruling about the way that you conduct yourself over there. Am I talking the way that ends in a billy? No, I am not talking about hillbillies, actually. That is not an offensive term. Hillbilly was actually what specifically referred to... You remember that you ever hear the story of the 2 feuding families, the McCoys and the Hatfields and McCoys? That area is more the word hillbilly is more along the lines of American folklore. You would have stories be told about hillbillies. That's the only one that I know. Yeah. Type in hillbilly. Can you say that? Hillbilly. Yeah, see, hillbilly's fine. Nobody says that derogatorily. It's used in American folk stories. You have Paul Bunyan. JC and I were having this conversation. We were talking about the movie American Tall Tales. Pretty much. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And that's the same as country folk. That's all that means. People that live in the hills of West Virginia and stuff like that. Mountaineers, actually. Oh no, I know a word that ends with seed. What? So then I only know the word that ends with seed. Snapchat me again? Now I'm confused. Dad Foz's. I have no idea what this guy's name is. Or it ends with. Aha! Now you're getting it. A hayseed? I've never heard of a hayseed. I've never heard of that one. That's new to me. Hayseed. Huh. Is a hayseed? Oh! So the ick one is the one? Yeah, don't say that one. Yeah, that's bad.
I am out of range.
That's the one. See, you got it. So you did know that one too. We could do it. I knew we could do it. Go, tank, go. He's doing it. He's doing it. There we go. You know what would be cool, I realized, is what if you had the ability to use your zone abilities inside these zones. Did I even hit anything with that? I doubt it. It doesn't appear that I hit anything. I was just thinking that it would be nice to be able to call in my reinforcements and use my zone ability in the dungeons. But, alas, Blizzard didn't think of that at the time with Warlords. That's not gonna save the, not gonna save it. Goal of the day accomplished. Got a haircut. Sayushi, well, welcome back and congratulations. Well, good. You know, my younger brother got a haircut. I gotta see exactly what type of hair he has now. Because I'm curious. He wanted a super awesome hairstyle. Congratulations to Sayushi. We were just talking about random stuff. I think our conversation has changed from anything specific to now just we have random stuff. Yeah, ours are open. Ours are open as well. They have to, of course, have masks, and then I think that your equipment is their equipment is sanitized already as it is. So I got to drive to France to get your haircut. Really? Still can attach them, so it's Gucci. Don't focus, Skulllock. Kill this thing. This is damage. Out of nowhere. Listen here, Crushing Leap. Throw Riptide up. We can't kill the tank. Usually, you have to kill both Koromar and the gun. But I think this is how we kill him, and then the guy leaves the... Oh, God. Go, 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 go. You guys can make it to this one. It doesn't even actually hurt that much. Come out, my friends. Look, the rogue already got him. Rogue, I'll save you. I'll just double pump him full of heals. Listen, Blade Storm guy. Yeah, we put him down. Let's go. Did we get the killing blow on that? I hope so. Oh, man, if we did not. Will Wheaton, we'll fly you directly here. Aren't you closer? You're actually closer to the German border, right? I can't remember specifically where Sayushi lives. We don't have to talk about it on stream. You can just Snapchat me too. Go, 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 go. I can do this. Yeah. The rogue has done it. He's so ballsy. His name is Aether Brains. That's so good. Nah, I'm the opposite of the German border. Ah, stop, man. I really thought, I don't know, like... Here, let's drop both of these. What happens if you drop two of them? You can have two of them out at the same time? Oh, what? Blizzard, this is hacks and a half. That's awesome. Leveling Fliggers. Nice. I already have these, though. Tile. Good stuff. Oh, I did not have these. I didn't get a haircut since January of 2019. Don't judge me. Well, dang, son. You need to take care of your hair. What time is it now? Is it 10 o'clock? I gotta go drive. I love it. Oh, Sayushi, did you go at the rave that happened near you? Sayushi? What? There's no raving. There's no raving at the GK crew. You are not allowed to do that. You stop that. You stay home. And don't do that. Thing that he is speaking of. Uh-oh. The rave was in your town? Oh. Was it at your house, too? Oh. Oh, dang, dude. France is lit right now. What is going on? Let me check. He's gonna go look. I love that you're just gonna go look. He's like, yeah, let me just go find out. I know what's up. Soot-stained camp. Waypoint accept quest, man. The rave was in the news all over the world. Listen, boss, I don't watch the news regularly at all. I barely have enough time to put together the dishes and dinner for my wife and I so that we can have enough time in the day to sit down to just, like, watch TV for an hour. I don't even have enough time to do YouTube forever. What quest am I supposed to be accepting, though? This is the final one. Skip the waypoint. What? It's doing it again. Skip that waypoint. Okay, skip the waypoint. Okay, skip the waypoint. Thank you. Ah. Now it is telling me, like, 5 kilometers? Oh my gosh. Dude, you could have walked to the party. Catch yourself some COVID. Please don't. Could have walked, though. But I'm glad you didn't. I thought it was in the local news. How did you know about this? Well, you know, see, the rest of the world likes to keep up with what the rest of the world is doing wrong, so that's a thing. But the only time they care is when it's something that they can control, because God forbid anybody stand up to the CCP. China. Nobody stands up to China like they should. They really don't. We know what you're doing. We'd like for you to stop doing what you're doing. That'd be great. We talked about it for days. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen in the news all of the crazy rallies and things that we were having, and people were like, yeah, COVID season, spread it around like butter. Please don't spread it around like butter and wear your masks. Guys, I gotta end stream for real, though. I gotta go drive. I gotta go do other work that pays my bills, sadly. This is not yet bill-paying work. Unless somebody throws me $40. All right, worth a try. Well, then. Please don't. I'll be back. I will be back again as we kill this guy. We'll be back on Friday, as always. And the capital. Oops. I thought they were talking about the town, Puerto Vallarta. No, I hadn't heard about that one either. I don't watch the news. Genuinely, I don't have time. I can't keep up with the world and putting all the negativity in my brain and body. I have to avoid it. That's a fact. I just, like, can't even comprehend all of the things that get put on there. I just browse Reddit. And if it's not on Reddit, and I didn't see it in Reddit popular, then I won't know about it. Even I watch CNN now and then. I can't. I just can't. None of it. I read articles in my Google News feed and Reddit popular, and like that's it. I mean, That's all I got. That's all I got time for. You know. Here, buddy. Let me help you with this. Can't even catch up to Will's genius. No, he is a absolute boss hoss, right? Absolutely boss hoss. This is CNN. I love the voice. I always enjoyed the Colbert Report. The way that one came in. Here's your host, Stephen Colbert. Yeah, that's good. I actually miss very much. We need Jon Stewart back. There's just nobody that can replace him, and I'm sorry, Trevor Noah is not a good alternative. You're not. Sorry. Your show is 100% just biased all the time. And it's not fun. And definitely, as a person with more centralist ideas, it isn't like... Jon Stewart would get a lot of flack for also being a biased news program, and I'm like, no. He's not biased. He 100% makes fun of literally every bad thing a politician did. Didn't matter what side of the aisle they were on. If Jon Stewart's team caught hold of something stupid that you did, Jon Stewart's team caught something stupid that you did. They did. You know, they were like, yeah, no. So that guy over there, he's a dumb idiot. And then we all laughed at it. And I miss that. There's just... And Stephen Colbert did the same thing. They both talked about the same stuff. So it just really was pick your preference. I like them both. Trevor Noah, though, literally 100% is always only making fun of right-wingers. And I'm just like, can you make fun of somebody else? No? Okay. And his writers are awful. Trevor Noah's writers, because Trevor Noah doesn't write all of his own material, and I'm sure he as a person is totally fine. Because he is. I don't know the person in real life. But the writers for his show, awful. Just awful. They're just like, they make such lowbrow jokes. Really bad jokes that you're supposed to laugh at, that I just can't laugh at, because I'm like, yeah, that's because it, like, that was a your mom joke. That was the equivalent of a your mother joke. Come on. They're okay to laugh at every now and again. Just not when it's all of your humor. 24/7. Okay. Yeah, glad that that's over, now that we know. Fireweed? You know, I'm all here for low blowing. Rated T for teen stream. Again, online interactions not yet rated. No, there was no need for the long pause. We know, Seiyushi. That is so good. Hey, we're under attack. I'm catching fire. Quick, throw out some more heals. Molten eruption? I don't think so. More like molten disruption. Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna kill this guy. What is this spell? I've never seen him cast this. Where are you going right now? Oh my god. Goodness gracious me. Hi. Spit out that lava bolts. I gotta stop with these low-hanging fruit jokes. Why? You just keep going with it. Please, just keep going with it. They're clever. I liked it. Will Wheaton laughed. You know you got a good audience here. Oh yeah. No, I liked it. I like when jokes play into their own jokes, like making references to previous things. That's good stuff. I love it. I love meta humor. No, that's not meta humor. Yeah, meta humor. Jokes that are kind of aware of themselves. I like it when it's done tactfully. I like it a lot. Hey, stop that. Yeah. Drop this and have biscuit. Yeah, take that. Yeah, you like that to your face? Oh, we did get the proc. Yeah, that's good stuff. Free him free him from his prison. Would you like to tell Sayushi the joke from earlier? No. No. Send it to her via Snap. Send it to her via Snap. Because we bad peeps. Molderic unlocked. I want to hear it now. You can't go back. Not on that note. Hey, ladies and gentlemen and everybody, GK Crew, thank you for joining us today for this stream. We're going to end it right here. Yeah, well, bye. No, for real. Go ahead, Will. Tell him the joke. I'm not repeating it. Oh, Will Wheaton's jokes are good. It's about cars. Yes, it is. It's about the vehicles. It's about the cars. Totally nothing else. Definitely 100% only about the cars. That's not gonna get my YouTube channel banned already. That'd be great. Thanks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go ahead though for realsies. Oh, I missed the questy goo. He's down here. This way. Everyone, while he is telling that joke, you can read it there in the live chat. I am going to be ending stream here. Gonna turn in this quest, and this guide also assumes, I think, I'm gonna skip that waypoint because I want to turn in the quest. What is this one? Okay, interesting. That gave a little bit of experience points. It was not on my list of quests to do, but it's going this way. Sayushi laughed at that, which is good. I'm glad that you're getting a chuckle out of there. We're going to log out right here. And what are we up to on the played time? Not bad at all. 6 hours, 38 minutes, and 34 seconds of just pretty much running around in dungeons only. It's about cars. Yeah, no, it's only about the cars, nothing else. Of course it's nothing else. Yeah. Duh. Obviously. And there we go. Well, that's about the time we have for our live stream today. Look forward to the Elemental Shaman review class coming up. It's the video not done today, so please just be aware of the fact that I don't have as much time as I would like to dedicate to doing YouTube yet. I have my other job that I'm going to right now, so as things start to pick up here and as we start to garner more support that I'm able to do this full time, it doesn't take a lot. Like, I mean, I'm almost certain that we'll get there within a year and be totally cool with being able to do this full time. I don't need a lot, which is great. So then I can just continue to do this and we can grow the GK crew and it's going to be fantastic. Look forward to that. It's not coming out today. I'm sorry. It's coming out when it's coming out, but it's there. Also, grab that January 30th video. There's a live stream up and coming for PATSA so that we can raise awareness for Tourette syndrome. We are going to put to bed the we're going to put to bed, same thing, put to bed the misconceptions and maybe some preconceptions or biases and prejudices that you have about Tourette syndrome, and also hopefully opening your eyes to other conditions and other disabilities that people may have in their lives and the things that they deal with on the day-to-day, so that we can stop being buttholes to one another. Right? Because at the end of the day, we don't want to be buttholes. I really hope so. I don't imagine that would be a very fun thing, to be a butthole. Just always excreting shit from yourself the whole time. Nobody wants that. At least I hope not. In the meantime, yeah, that's very bright. We can't even read. You definitely can't read these words here. Wow. At me on Twitter if you want to say hi. I'll say hi back probably. I'll see you, you butthole. That's right, I'll see you buttholes later. Guys, whether it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are in the world, GK crew, we'll see you on Friday. GK feeling like the butt of the joke. I'm dead. This is what we do here. This is what we do. I do feel like the butt end of a joke. Oh, I love you guys. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you on Friday. Happy Friday. Happy. That's right. Have a great rest of your days. The commands aren't working just yet. I know. Links are down in the description below for the Discord. Join us over there. Mwah. GK, yes, give us more, please. Bye-bye.